Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me this week I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up?
Hello, my spooky boys.
Ooh. You gonna remember to put the Halloween theme in this week?
Well, now I'm not going to fix the last one.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can't now.
I can't now. Now you're calling me out. I forgot the spooky theme. I'll put it in.
Ugh.
Spooky themes implied.
How long? Werewolf howls implied. How long have we been doing Spooky Month? Because we did not always do Spooky Month.
Did we not?
No.
Well, we did the Strand.
The Strain.
The Strain.
You're the only one to watch that whole
God,
show.
that show is great. I should watch that again.
Yeah, like, was that even Spooky Month, or was that just the first spooky show we did?
It was just a spooky show. It was probably October. I don't know. We'll have to go back
episode
and check.
666.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. What are we gonna do when we creep up on that
actual
that actual
666?
number?
You should just skip it.
Oh, actually, really quick, just for fun, just for some fellowship over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's episode 420, by the way.
Oh, baby.
No way! Oh, that's right.
Let's all go get weed.
Let's get weeded.
The first spooky month was episode 94, Ash versus Evil Dead.
Okay, so that
40.
would have been a few seasons in then, because the season's about 25 episodes.
26 total, I guess. But then, yeah, if we did random things, it's
Sure.
25 TV shows and then one first and last season. If we do anything else, it gets just added into the season.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. At least season 4, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently. That's what I wrote, at least. I don't. Now that I'm looking at the full list, maybe it was episode 94.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I gotta go to a different doc to find out.
We got a lot of docs.
Yeah.
In our Google
Not a
Drive.
ton. Also, totally called out by Claire last week. Yeah, because that was Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
About my shitty doc spreadsheet that has spelling errors, which are cleaned up now, because I had no idea anyone else besides me was ever looking at them.
Oh, I look at it.
Oh, actually, we did a spooky month. We did a spooky show in the month. We did Bates Motel in season 3, but we didn't do a full. The first spooky month was 5.
Season
and
5?
It was iZombie, and then we did a Power Ranger, and then we did Ash vs. Evil Dead, Hannibal, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Okay.
Iconic.
So that must have been the second year of the podcast, though,
Yeah.
because it's like seasons are about half a year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. 25 episodes.
Yeah.
And then First and Lassie.
Yeah. Which, if we're going by years, we're like
52
coming up on
weeks.
like a decade of dreams, right?
Oh,
Next
man.
year?
No,
No?
year after.
Was it 2017?
Yeah.
Okay. Edit that out and put it in next year.
I mean, yes, Joe.
September 27th, 2017. So we just missed our anniversary. Man,
Typical.
It was the Sapphire.
that was when it was aired. I don't know how long we took to edit back then.
Probably not very long.
We did not do probably even less than
Yeah. It was just one mic.
it was that night. Yeah.
I definitely did not edit that
Who
night.
was Aunt Nancy? Oh, that reminds me. So Aunt Nancy
Mm-hmm.
went back and was like, "Whoa, that audio though."
Oh, when we did one mic?
when she listened back to the early
She
episodes?
scrolled back, and I think that was after we met up.
Mm-hmm.
She sent an email about Scooby Doo.
Okay.
Pretty much just to Claire, which might be just who she just talks to at this point. It's not many people can refer to body positivity when discussing Scooby Doo. You nailed it, Claire.
Yeah.
Aunt Nancy.
I don't remember that. Who is Shaggy body positive?
Somebody was trying to fit into a suit, and it was like, you're not gonna fit into that
Oh, right,
suit.
right. And then the suit of armor, the weird Mr. Fickle or whatever couldn't fit into that. I mean, I guess It's a suit of armor.
Mr.
You can squeeze in
Squiggles?
there. Mr. Squiggles.
Something like that.
Sure, one of them.
Mr. Squiggles is definitely like a Pomeranian, right?
He's a Pomeranian. He's got papers.
I guess if I get a Pomeranian in my future, I know what to name it.
Mr.
Squiggles.
Aw.
Fucking dog has fucking papers. Over the line. Big Lebowski.
Yep.
Hey, it's 420.
Hey.
He's rolling, right?
Hey, let's all. Man, I should have brought White Russians to the table.
Oh, dude, I tried to make a White Russian
Tried?
last night. Here's the thing.
Mhm.
I have I don't have Kahlua,
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
well
is
then
what it
you're
calls for.
automatically not making a
But
White
I
Russian.
have
Nestle Quick.
a coffee liqueur,
Okay.
which
Okay.
is what Kahlua says it is.
Yeah. That's what it
But
claims.
it's from Du Nord in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. But I think
we've been there.
Kahlua is like sweeter or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's kind of like
yeah.
mocha-y,
This
right?
like yeah, I think it's more on the like chocolatey side.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just like straight up a coffee liqueur, and it was very bitter.
Oh,
I drank it, but like
You're going to waste it.
Because of White Russian,
No.
like vodka, Kahlua, and like milk or something.
and heavy
half
cream.
and half,
Half and half?
yeah, at least half and
Okay.
half. Probably
Yeah.
heavy cream.
Heavy cream is
Oh.
the
So you got like 2 cream things in there.
Well, yeah, because Kahlua is a little creamy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this stuff is not.
Hmm.
What is the other one called? The one that's like not. You don't put like half and half or something.
Like a
A
bulldog?
bulldog. That's what I'm thinking
It's like
of.
Coke or something like that.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Coke and Kahlua and
Vodka.
vodka.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I just know that because there's like a bar in Northeast called the Bulldog. Well, there's one in
Mm.
Uptown, I
Do they
guess,
serve
too,
one?
right? Well, I just was like, that's a drink, right?
Mm.
Yeah, they definitely had a Bulldog.
Mm.
No one
Yeah.
ever had it. No one wants that.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. I know I've had it before and was not
I've
super
had one.
interested.
I've definitely had one.
Just like Coke in a it's just there's a lot going on in Coke. It's a heavy beverage, I feel like.
You think Coke is the problem?
It's just like very acidic and dark. I don't know.
What do you think? What is the problem? Vodka's not the problem, Joe.
I'm just saying. I don't know about a creamy alcoholic drink.
Creamy. Have you ever had a grasshopper?
No, what's that?
We're like way off the rails now, but a grasshopper is something that Grandpa Barney, my grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
the patriarch on my dad's side,
Mm-hmm.
would make every Christmas, but it is heavy cream and creme de menthe and creme de chocolate. What's
Creme
the
de cocoa?
Creme de cocoa, thank
Yeah.
you. And then like you put in like green food coloring. He used like just
Ugh.
ice cream though and blended it. It's just like a chocolate, like a mint chocolate shake.
Cocktail.
It's just a-
shake. Yeah, gotcha.
It's just
gotcha.
the shamrock shake, but boozy is what it is.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
There is. I was gonna say like, I just don't think dairy and alcohol need to be next to each other.
Yeah, it seems weird to me.
And then I like thought about it, and
You gotta
I'm
be
like,
careful.
so many. Like, once it gets cold out, it seems like it's totally okay.
Once it's cold out,
Yeah.
you want a cool boozy shake when it's cold?
What, like eggnog
cocktail?
and like
Oh,
bourbon
sure.
and stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah,
like,
I guess.
and then
Eggnog
like
is a thing.
having. I mean, you don't really think about having
Sold.
like a shake and booze or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't sound weird on like Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
okay.
was never really an eggnog person, so
I am like solely an eggnog person because I can put bourbon in it.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if
But
I'm-
I haven't had eggnog in years because I would buy like one, like, I don't know, half gallon 16-ounce thing of eggnog.
Yeah, you just can't go through a ton of eggnog.
Well, I'd buy one and like I'm the only one in the house that's gonna drink it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I like make one day, and then like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
drink an eggnog bourbon every night.
Cats
Yeah.
don't like eggnog.
Well, see that,
I've never tried to give the cats
See, that-
eggnog.
and that's the problem. So we have a thing of heavy cream because of like a recipe that called for it.
Yeah.
But you use like a tablespoon of it, and then you got a whole fucking thing of
Thing of
heavy,
heavy
cream.
cream?
I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta, and it only lasts. Heavy cream does not last. It's not like milk.
Yeah,
It
well,
lasts days, and then you know when it goes bad.
You ever
It's
made mac
disgusting.
and cheese with heavy cream?
Ooh,
Give it a shot.
now we're talking.
Give it a
I mean,
shot.
it
Now we're
sounds
speaking my language.
sounds great.
Dang.
Yep.
I'm just envisioning that Jimmy decided he was going to make dinner for the family one night and use heavy cream, so he had a reason to have a White Russian the next
Make a
night.
White Russian
Yeah.
with a bitter cafe Frida.
Wait, what's the dinner? Is that like, you put heavy cream in like a hot dish?
Some
Gosh, what was it?
you made a beef stroganoff.
Yeah, beef stroganoff is a big one. That is a
Yeah.
big reason why we ever would have heavy cream. But it wasn't
I
that.
haven't had a beef stroganoff in
I've never had
decades.
it was a casserole.
I've never had a beef stroganoff that wasn't Hamburger Helper.
Wow.
Yeah. But
That's wild.
I like those ingredients. I like beef. I like mushrooms.
like
sour
I like
cream.
stroganoff.
Egg
I
noodles.
like
You know what I mean?
stroganoff.
Mm. You have to stroke
Mm-hmm.
it off. Hey, Joe, what is this podcast? Because we gotta.
we gotta pull it back. Talking about stroganoff too much. It's a mushroom podcast. We talk about our favorite things that we forage for.
Lionheart.
Chicken of the sea or whatever. Chicken of the woods, I guess.
Chicken.
Chicken of the sea is
Chicken of the
different.
woods.
Never had chicken of the woods. I bet I would like it though. I like mushrooms. And
You've
I
never
make
had a
nutrition
mushroom?
That way. I mean, I've had a lot of mushrooms.
What are we talking about then?
Chicken
Is
of the
that
woods.
a specific mushroom?
What
Chicken
is,
of the woods is
is it an actual mushroom?
It's like a nickname for a mushroom.
I was like, are you trying to say like pheasant?
No.
That's not like morel mushrooms, is it?
No, it's not a morel. It's like a big guy. It's like a big fucking beefy ass looking guy. But it's called chicken of the woods because it grows in the
God,
woods
I
and
wish
like
listeners could see Joe's hands right now
I feel like
describing this
massaging
mushroom.
I feel like his hands are making a UFO saucer type, like,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
one
oh
that,
yeah, because it's like that.
one that's
big.
at least 15 inches in diameter,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is a good hi-hat.
7.5 inch radius, if you
for
will.
drummers.
Yeah. Genus Laetoporus. I'm trying to find if there's like a normal name for this, but I guess it is just like chicken of the woods. But it's like a big,
That's
like
crazy.
orange, like
Whoa.
fungus that grows
Huh.
into a tree.
Where is it native?
Very pretty.
I think they got it up here. It's like in the Midwest.
Really?
But like it's called chicken of the woods because it's like you cut it up and like cook it, and it has like a texture, kind of pull apart like chicken.
That's
It's
wild.
very like kind of meaty,
Man,
Stringy.
I think
Mhm,
I'd
stringy.
I think I'd make it as a man in my brain if I like could walk out into the woods and just decide that I could eat a mushroom and it was correct.
Mm.
Yeah, right.
Like I think I've made it as like a I just like okay, I did it. I'm officially a survivalist. I guess.
I've got a coworker who like literally like spends a lot of his time
Foraging?
out in the woods foraging for mushrooms. Like
Really?
that's like his hobby. He's like he goes out and like long walks with his dog to just go look for mushrooms in the
That's
woods.
gotta be a risky hobby
How so?
right away.
Yeah, I mean I think
because if you eat the wrong fucking mushroom,
exactly,
you
right?
die.
You
Yeah,
can't.
you got to
yeah.
do some serious research.
Yeah, you got to know what you're looking for.
Because
yeah.
some mushrooms look alike too.
Yeah.
and some kill you.
Yeah.
We've had some random mushrooms growing in our yard this last summer that this is not a mushroom podcast for real.
It's a mushroom podcast.
That we
It
have
is
to
now.
make sure we grab before the dog, or hope that she won't like touch them.
Mm-hmm.
But like they get huge. There's huge white ones, and
Mhm.
there are big white ones like that you do eat, but not these ones apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, this coworker is like he came to America fleeing a civil war in his home country. So he's eating a bad mushroom is nothing to him.
Dang.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I mean
the
you're
way
probably just
the
gonna
way
get,
that
like,
he
some
tells it though, he
diarrhea, right?
laughs and I'm just like, cool, man.
Okay,
Great.
okay.
You narrowly dodged a sniper getting bread from your oven. Cool. Good story. Funny.
But let me tell you where a morel
Whoa.
lays.
This
Anyways,
dude knows his shrooms.
he knows his shrooms. Knows how to stay safe.
I have friends that know their shrooms, but it's the only ones that, let them see other things.
They don't like go find him though.
No. They buy from a guy online. And
Did
they're
you
j-
say what this podcast is about, or did
No.
you?
No, we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay,
Who knows? I don't know.
who's to say?
Who's to say? We'll make it up as we
If
go.
anyone knows, Joe, it's you.
We take a TV show each week. And we watch the first episode and the last episode, and in between, we try to predict what's going to happen based on what we've seen on the first episode and how we want the show to end, because it's mostly just based on wishes. And
True.
We score ourselves on points based on how accurate we were on our predictions. And this month it is spooky times because it is October. And as we discussed earlier in the episode, it's a tradition that we watch only spooky shows in October, starting from the second season or fifth season or whatever. Second year.
Mm-hmm.
Last week was Scooby-Doo. Where Are You? And this week we have a Jimmy pick.
And yeah, and we're not going to do the Munsters, even though we're eating burgers with Munster cheese and drinking whiskey from Munster, Indiana or Illinois or what was it? I forget.
Indiana,
you read it,
I think.
Indiana.
Yeah.
But I had already picked a show before I knew all those facts. So and I also did a little bit of research, which I now see is wrong. But we're gonna do Chucky.
Ooh.
TV show.
Is that
which
done?
Developed for Sci-Fi. Supposedly it was only 3 seasons. 21 to what is that? 24. I don't actually see the ending date on this wiki right that I'm looking at. Yeah, to 20 October 21 makes sense to April 10th, or to May 1st, 2024. And it apparently is technically
It's
a
canon.
follow-up. It's technically canon. It's a follow-up to Cult of Chucky from 2017. The research that I did wrong was I was really interested in watching this like series for Spooky Month, but I cannot find I don't have whatever the original Child's Play is streaming on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, probably Stars or some bullcrap. But the remake with Aubrey Plaza
Oh, right, because that
is
was a movie.
streaming.
Huh?
That was a movie.
I think I confused those things.
Wait, what? Aubrey Plaza was in a Chucky?
In our Chucky it's a Child's Play remake. And
What?
I'm only halfway through and it's fantastic. And
Movie?
Yes. From 2019. So I assumed that this show being in 2021
Yeah.
was related, but it's not. It's the Cult of Chucky was 2017. So I don't think technically the remake Child's Play is canon, I guess.
Okay.
I don't. So I was hoping that like watching that movie would I was assuming this would roll from that, but apparently not. Well, I guess we'll find out. But I'm guessing Aubrey Plaza's not involved if she doesn't die. I've only watched half the movie, so don't spoil it.
I've never seen the Aubrey Plaza Chucky.
Yeah. 2019.
So you say 2019, so I thought it was sooner than then, but maybe I'm dumb. Or I just can't remember stuff. Because, like, there was a year, I thought maybe 2-3 years ago, during Spooky Month, I hit up the Chuckies. I started with Chucky
Nice.
1, and I was going through Chucky, trying to get to the end. And then maybe I just didn't finish them. Like, all of them that were there. And so I got through, like, at least Bride of Chucky, and then there was Cult of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky's early, right? Because that's when Jennifer Tilly joins the crew.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember
J Till. She's great, dude.
I think Jennifer Tilly was like my probably first like that I remember like celebrity like crush.
Like from Liar Liar.
From Liar Liar.
Yeah.
Isn't that just outrageous? That's what I think of. Okay.
Mama. We can stop there. Yeah.
Yep, you get it.
So yeah, 3 Child's Play
She was
movies in the late 80s, early 90s, and then Bride of Chucky, 1998.
Oh, okay.
Seed of Chucky, 2004. Curse of Chucky, 2013, and then Cult of Chucky, 2017.
I saw all those.
Okay.
So then when was and then the Aubrey Plaza one was
2019, but it must not
So-
be canon with that. So maybe you just stopped.
Yeah, I stopped at Cult of Chucky then.
Yeah.
And then
Have you seen this show?
No, because the show was still going when I was like watching all those, and I was just like, I'm not gonna spend my spooky month watching a bunch of TV, and I'm just gonna watch movies.
I don't want to ask you to like rank them, but like, can you give me like your quick like?
Oh shit!
These ones I like, these ones I don't, or like.
No, I don't know if I can do that.
Okay, but like, you remember liking Bride of Chucky?
well, cause
I
like,
remember liking it.
Yeah, Tilly's great
Mhm.
in it. Bride of Chucky's up there, top 3 for sure.
He's like kind of the protagonist. Chucky is in that movie, and she's kind of like. I mean, they're both effed up, but like
Yeah.
she's like
Yeah.
way more effed up, and he's like, whoa.
The thing is, like, so I've only seen like the Child's Play movies, Child's Play 1, 2, and 3, and I've never seen the
Nice.
of Chucky movies that are later.
Yeah,
And I've heard that like once they get to like Bride of Chucky and beyond, like it's a lot more like satirical and like a lot
Pretty
more
silly.
interesting.
there does hit like a change where it's
Sure.
like, because they like have like in Child's Play like 1 and 2, it's like the kid,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and
Yeah.
Chucky's just like harassing a child
Yeah,
for some reason
yeah,
the whole
exactly.
time. And it is like more it's like horror, but it's like a little doll in the 80s and like early 90s is so filthy mouthed and running around like
Yeah.
chasing a kid,
Mhm.
and it's trying to be gory and so whatever. And so they got this like really solid like 80s charm to them.
Yeah.
They really do.
Sure.
And then you have these like late 90s 2000s like Bride of Chucky, Cult of Chucky stuff, and they just really go, we get it. I think we know what Chucky is, and he's just fucking funny. Like that's the problem with it. It's not the problem with it, but it's just like he's so fun. Like you just like love Chucky.
You
Yeah.
just root for
You
Chucky.
just fucking love Chucky. And it's like, so like they're not scary anymore. They're not anything. And they're just like, you get to see Chucky just mouth off and be great. And then Jennifer Tilly's also there, and she's like fucking
It's like
with
Bart
Chucky.
Simpson, but murdering people.
Yeah. It's like if Lisa Simpson snapped almost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because she's smart, and so it's all really good. So like those last ones, but it only really works with. I mean, I'm not trying to gatekeep, but like it does. It just works better like watching 1 through the rest. You know, because you get to see it because there's that charm, and then there's the realization of what they are.
Yeah, once you have that background set up, then you could take it to different places.
Yeah.
Joe, have you seen the Aubrey Plaza one at all?
I've not.
Okay.
I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't
She's the
seen the
mom.
2019 one. I haven't
Fantastic.
seen the of Chucky movies. I haven't seen the show either.
Okay.
So I haven't seen Chucky stuff in a while.
So Josh, do you have any predictions based on? Do you remember Cult of Chucky at all?
No,
I have
not
no idea what that's
well.
about.
I'm trying to think because like in Bride and stuff, they were trying to like they were trying to essentially like keep Chucky going,
Sure.
like kind of like a like a cult. They were trying to like kind of like keep his like, because the whole Chucky thing's weird because he like does like I say a magic spell and I like made myself become a doll, and that somehow made him like live forever, and he can like, because like the first Chucky doll in the first one, like he like it gets smashed fully,
Right.
and then he like goes to a different doll, and then he go like he kind of
Sure.
so he kind of
His
like
His sentience
his
is
soul
like traveling.
goes- yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Cult of Chucky was like trying to like get him to like continue to live on. I'm trying. The memory's bad.
Yeah, and I'm
these
sure
movies.
the lore is spotty.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know the show is kind of like canon. I think it is. And so I'm sure just like he just like become like his like for some reason there's like a maybe there's like a new Chucky release.
Yeah, Chucky revival toy,
Sure.
right?
Because people know in the movies that like Chucky doll fucking murdered somebody, like kind of thing. But then you know we can go back to like a millennial nostalgia
Yep.
because our nostalgia because we have to be happy for
The original
something.
TMNT toys.
Yeah.
There's like a pack that Target has like had that's just been out. Like you cannot get it. There's just like limited run of like the original 4 thing. I'm gonna have to look it up to
Really?
see what's in it.
Yeah.
But like it is straight up like you look at it and you're like, oh my god, that is the 90s toy
Yeah.
that they sold, and it's like everywhere is like out and you cannot even buy it to like ship it.
Yeah.
Like nostalgia is, man,
It's a hell of a drug.
yeah, it is. So Chucky, what an IP.
I didn't look it up yet. I gotta look it up.
I will say I've only watched half of the remake Child's Play, and there's one pretty horrific, gruesome kill
Oh man,
of Aubrey Plaza's boyfriend.
I will be interested in how the kills are in this show. You know, because you can do a lot of stuff. I mean, it's sci-fi, USA Network.
Yeah, it's probably not like overly gruesome, right?
Well, but you can also get away with a lot more on cable.
That's
right?
true.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was on like ABC, it would be dumb, probably.
But if it's like OG, it's okay. So it's not like an origin story because it's a sequel of Chucky. So he could jump right into some murders. Because like you were saying, it's in the originals. It's kind of a slow roll of he's kind of creepy, and then it's like he kills the pet after like 30 minutes, and then it's like then he goes pretty heavy into the murder. But like this, he could jump right into slashing folks.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we'll see.
Sure hope so.
First episode is called Death by Misadventure. October 12th, 2021. What was it, 9th? So 3 days after this airs, this podcast airs, will be the 4th year anniversary of the premiere of the show.
Okay.
So let's watch this first episode, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're doing the first episode of Chucky called Death by Misadventure. Jimmy, you got it right up?
In Hackensack, New Jersey, 14-year-old Jake Wheeler purchases Chucky, a vintage good guy doll, in a yard sale to use him in his personal contemporary art project. Jake's father, Lucas, disapproves of this hobby and eventually destroys the sculpture thing. The next day at school, Jake is bullied by Lexi Cross, his cousin Junior's girlfriend. At night, Andy Barclay calls Jake and suggests caution with Chucky. I'm assuming he's someone
we didn't know that.
We know. I don't know if we knew.
We didn't know that person's name for sure.
It could have been. It was never said, but it could have been. I was thinking about this afterwards. It could have been on the computer. When he was like quick. Typing into what he was like sending his phone number over to this guy he was trying to sell the doll to because he found out that the doll was worth a lot of money.
Okay, that name doesn't ring a bell to me, but I've also haven't watched a Chucky movie in like 4 years. So.
Andy Barclay in this write-up on Wikipedia is a clickable link, so I'll get there at some point.
Yeah, he's probably a Chucky movie person.
Yeah. So Jake, however, throws Chucky away. Chucky tracks Jake down to the school talent show and forces him to fake an act of ventriloquism. During the show, Chucky humiliates Lexi, and Jake is subsequently suspended from school. Lucas later hits Jake after an argument over his over his sexuality. Chucky then murders Lucas. Jake is taken to live with Logan and Bree, Junior's parents. Chucky eventually proposes the prospect of killing Lexi, too, after saying that Lucas deserved to die for being abusive towards Jake. And then in the little liner notes here, we have flashbacks. In 1965, Charles Lee Ray is sitting with his mother. They are looking at the mirror happily. Because the show started with kind of an old-timey look through what looked like maybe a doll's eyes, like point of view. And then the woman screaming, and then at the end we're like, oh no, it's just Charles Lee Roth. What was his name? David Lee Roth.
Charles Lee Ray.
Charles Lee Ray. Just chilling out with his mom, murdering people, we assume, or maybe during. Who knows?
Oh, I realized that when you said Andy's the name of the kid from the original movie. So if Andy Barclay is his last name,
that kid lived.
Chucky may try to kill kids, but Chucky doesn't kill kids.
He doesn't kill his kid. You know?
Well, I don't think Andy was really down with what Chucky was doing
Well,
in the first
no.
couple ones.
No, but
Because-
he identifies, you're my guy, though.
The whole point of I think the first couple movies was Chucky was trying to put his soul into Andy's body so he could be a human again.
Oh, man, I do not remember that.
Yeah, because he didn't try to. Well, he tried to become a doll. He tried to he had a spell. He had a Harry Potter incantation that he said, and that's how he became a doll. But he wasn't happy about being a doll, so he wanted to become a human.
Sure.
And that's how Jennifer Tilly became a doll, and blah blah blah.
Oh, right,
and,
right.
So.
Okay, I do vaguely remember that. The remake that I just watched is that I thought I was doing research has totally thrown me off. It is totally different. Like the origin story, it's just like a disgruntled worker in whatever country that these dolls are being made, F's with the doll because he's just disgruntled and maybe mentally ill, and then this doll is just crazed. And then it just happens to fall into Aubrey Plaza's hands.
Oh, you're going to love this, Jimmy. Do you know the guy who does Chucky's voice?
I don't know.
His name is Brad Dourif. Guess who he was?
Sure.
He was Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers.
Oh, he is randomly everywhere.
Yeah,
And
as
he's-
a lot of voice actors are.
And
Yeah, true.
and he's been the voice of Chucky over the years.
Huh. Did
Yeah.
not know that.
Kind of fun.
Yeah. He's great. I mean, that character is a piece of shit. You hate that guy in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but it's you can put the face to the Chucky doll now, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What else? I feel like there's a lot of things that kind of skimmed over. It also didn't talk at all about Devin. So we first see Jake, and he's doing his thing through the city. I have no idea. I don't know if that's being picked up or not.
There's computer noises happening somewhere in the studio.
It almost sounds like how it almost sounds like an intercom system to me in my ears.
What? I'm not hearing this at all.
You're not hearing it?
No.
Okay, that's good, I guess.
So
Like an intercom,
It sounds like
you're
someone's
ordering
someone dialed in to an intercom system, or when you're in an apartment building and you gotta call up. Those are the noises that I feel like I'm hearing.
but I don't think they're coming through. I think somehow me and Jimmy are hearing random things.
Chucky's doing it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
It's probably because it's spooky month.
If weird shit's gonna happen while we're recording a podcast, I want it to be during spooky month.
This recording interface is haunted.
I think that's kind of fun.
What was? Oh yeah. So there's a podcast, a true crime podcast, that's about Hackensack, New Jersey, where this takes place. Put on by another 8th grader, Devin. And then we hear him, Jake, listening to that. Jake's kind of the main guy. And then we meet Devin later, and then Devin tries to befriend him later, but Jake is all kind of salty about it.
Why won't he just be friends with him?
Just be friends, dude. I mean, his pride is hurt.
He's no friends.
Yeah, he could use some friends.
I'm gonna just be like, hey man, I'm interested in your shit.
Is that a trope from the original too? That the kid that Chucky's with is kind of an outcast.
I mean, the Andy in the first one, he's 6.
Yeah.
He's too young to even be considered an outcast.
Yeah, right? I don't think so.
Give him some time.
He's not a person yet.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Because the dude in the show, not in the show, in the remake, definitely is this way. He's like Jake-ish. He's just kind of a loner.
Okay. Yeah, no. Andy doesn't have a chance to be a loner yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Maybe they stole that from the remake. Then the dad is just an alcoholic. He's got his dick, and then he's got a dick uncle and aunt.
He's got a dick.
He's got a dick aunt and uncle, Lucas's brother, and she's clearly having an affair of some kind that Chucky finds out while he's hiding in the closet, and she sneaks off. during a dinner. And Cousin Junior, who's a piece of crap, but Devin, the podcast guy, swears that he's not. He's a good guy. It's just Lexi is like corrupting him.
Maybe Devin is just a non-communicative teenager, and is just living in fear.
Devin?
No, Junior. Like
Sure.
super rich Junior with his.
Yeah, he's an Eagle Scout in 8th grade, which I don't even know if that's humanly
Nerd.
possible. And then he's like he's some sort of track star.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we can all agree that Junior's not gonna be in this last episode.
You think so?
Well, we'll get to predictions
Yeah.
eventually.
The write-up also didn't mention Jake's sweet-ass biology teacher.
Dude, that was the coolest
Excuse
teacher in
me?
the world.
Yeah.
Any teacher
She's
that
fun.
would have just sworn like one time when I was a kid would have been the coolest fucking
Never
teacher.
had a teacher swear?
Maybe we had that one teacher that showed us Life of Brian. On
Yeah,
accident?
that was just because she was an idiot.
Yeah, but she was great, like one of my favorite teachers in my memory.
Because of that,
No, I think I liked her anyway.
I did
Was
not
she-
like her. Well, she did not
Oh.
like me.
Oh well, there you go. Because you were.
I feel like
You're
I've
a bad
told this
kid.
story on the podcast. One time a kid behind me was talking to me, and I told him to shut up because she yelled at me that I was talking, and I wasn't.
Yeah,
It was this dude behind us. You know who he was. I'm not going to say his name.
I mean,
Because you won't bleep it out if I say it.
no.
And then she goes, I hate that word.
You can say his first name.
Matt. This is middle school. I want to say 8th grade.
You can say his last name too.
8th grade. She says, I hate that word. And he whispers behind me, yeah, I hate that word. And I say, it's 2 words. And she hears it and sends me to the fucking office. At the end of the year, I grabbed like a dictionary and looked up the word shut. And in the description was shut up, separated. And I brought it to her.
She hated the word "shut up."
I guess. Also, it's 2 words.
Sorry, the words.
She sent me to the office all the time. She was a new teacher. She sent a lot of people to the office
I
all
feel
the
like
time.
I got in trouble so much in that year of school. I did the friends, like you put your arm up and then you put your other arm like in your elbow, like the fuck you thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever they did in Friends.
Yeah.
We got to go outside one day for class, and people were trying to make a trucker do his beep beep. Everyone was doing the pull the
middle school is definitely alongside of a highway.
Yeah, it really was. And it was pull your horn, and they did it, and then I put my arm and I did the thing, and she saw me do it. I don't know if it was her or it was somebody else, but I had detention one time.
Nice.
Lunch detention. And they were supposed to call my parents, and I think they did, but then they left a message, and I got home, and I think I erased it. And then I just
Fantastic.
served my lunch detention, and my parents never found out. And now I'm 40, and I still don't want them to know.
Now they'll know.
No, they won't.
I'm going to tell them.
You better
They'll
not.
know when they listen to this
You
episode.
better not.
Yeah, what else? Jake tries to sell Chucky. We said that. Guy warns him about creepy Chucky. He tells him to check the batteries, and that was the big reveal.
Mm-hmm.
He checks the batteries because he's been talking this whole time, and
He's
there's
just
no
talking.
D batteries or whatever horrible.
Dude,
thing.
imagine you had a fucking doll, and then someone was like, check the batteries. And you did, and it's been mouthing off, and there was no batteries.
Yeah, it's been swearing and shit.
That
Yeah.
fucking freaked me out, man.
Isn't that the first thing you would check though? You buy this from a garage sale. You're just
Yeah.
should I put some batteries in this thing?
Hopefully
I
there's
think
no
I think
batteries.
immediately I'd be like, the fucking batteries work? That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, I probably should take those out because they're about to explode.
Mhm.
This is an old doll.
Did I go to the best garage sale ever, and they replaced all the batteries.
Yeah, we wanted everything to
Brand
work.
fresh batteries for everything, because we wanted to make it worked. We did the first kill yet?
Is that Dad?
Yeah. It's
No, we didn't. I was gonna bring that up. That's
it's
the last thing.
It's
I
the only
have.
kill, right?
I think so. Well, technically, apparently, the cat is dead somewhere.
First and last human kill of
Mhm.
the episode.
Mm-hmm.
He gets like it's after the talent show,
Mm-hmm.
which interesting. It's very
That was a weird as hell scene. None of us thought it was real.
yeah. We all kind of was like, is this a dream sequence?
It was not well set up.
Well, it just seems like Jake kind of went with it a little too much. I know he's trying to be like an awkward 14-year-old, which who isn't awkward when they're 14, but like you would just run away, right?
Yeah. Well, the weird thing is like it kicks off with like Devin playing piano, and then it's Lexi, the popular kid, like hosting it. But as she's hosting it, she's like doing crowd work,
Yeah.
like a stand-up comedian, and then there's like a spotlight like shining on people in the
The
audience. as
spotlight
she's, like,
is the
commenting on
most
people.
unbelievable
And
thing.
she's
Yeah, the spotlight.
bullying people from the crowd.
She's like bullying like kids and parents.
Yeah.
And then Jake gets up there with Chucky and does the whole bit. And so that's where we're just like, this can't be real, right? Where it's like teachers would let this like 13-year-old just like bully adults
None of it
with a
felt,
spotlight.
none of it made sense.
The spotlight was like, because like the kid potentially running the spotlight, or like the adult sitting next to the kid running the spotlight.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, go to the. All right, we're okay. It's the bullying the crowd portion of
Yeah.
the night. So let's go. Let's turn the spotlight to the crowd.
There was just like no mention that this was coming up or anything. It was literally he checked the batteries, freaked the fuck out. Like his face was like, "Oh my god." And then I just peeked really bad, didn't I?
Yeah, he did.
And then he threw the doll in the trash. It was like morning time, it seemingly.
Yeah.
And then end of scene, next scene is a room full of people and Lexi on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Did not seem real. Must have been like a commercial break or something at the time.
Yeah.
Before that, at
potentially.
least.
Yeah. So that was wild. I mean, maybe they're trying to like do it because it's like Chucky kind of he whispered it into Jake's ear, and Jake just went along with it. And we're trying to like, it's kind of like Jake is obviously apparently a gay kid.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a dead mom and a really bad dad.
Sounds like a car accident.
And like
That's
Chuck
never recovered.
and Chucky is like a new authoritative like voice in his life, and so he's just like, I have to listen to him because all the other shit is bad, and I just kind of deal with that shit too. So he just deals with it, and then he's just awkward. So it makes, if you like really step back and you like evaluate it, you could see like a 14-year-old being like that. But like in this show, it's like, fucking hell, man, just run away.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Like you just tossed him. He appeared behind you in a seat.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one had that seat.
Yeah,
And no one noticed
at
the
the
doll.
middle school talent show.
There's not
appear.
a fucking second of my life that I would sit like one seat away from the
Everyone
aisle,
else in that
and then
row?
if a doll rolled
Yeah.
into it, I would notice that.
Yeah, you would just be like, I just don't
Yeah.
want to deal with whatever this is.
I
Yeah,
fucking
I'm out.
I just look at the doll and go, if you don't murder me, I will say nothing.
I was trying to qualify, like, so the doll whispers something into Jake's ear to get him to go up on stage, and I was like, okay, he could have.
I'm gonna fucking slay.
He could just,
And
yeah, he could just
you
say like,
you seen the magnificent Mrs. Maisel?
I got some bits.
I got a tight five,
I got a
just about Lexi. We're gonna take her down.
I got a tight five and a nice pair of jugs. Let's go.
and yeah, but I think he you know, we could assume that he just kind of played into, we're gonna take this bitch down and she's gonna get what's coming to her, and he's like, yeah, okay, let's go do that.
I mean,
And
Lexi.
then he just goes with it because here's my thing. Sorry, Lexi's a good guy.
no, fuck Lexi.
You're pro Lexi.
No, fuck Lexi.
Okay. Yes.
That's all
Indeed.
I got. Yeah.
Indeed. She's like She's a mean girl.
Yeah.
But so, because later, this is what bothered me was that later, so this is what we were getting to, is that Jake gets home. The school is called. He's been suspended. Jake's dad, probably already drunk when he got the call. He's still drinking.
The bottle of bourbon was not halfway down.
It's a good ways.
Let's all assume it was new when he started.
And so then they have their fight, and then Jake runs off. Lucas looks down at the bottle, and it's empty. Then the power goes out. Lucas goes down to the basement to check the box.
Lucas being the dad.
The dad. Then Chucky appears out of nowhere, vomits a bunch of bourbon on the floor where pulled like live wires are laying underneath Lucas's feet.
That's because he like ripped the wires out to turn the power off or whatever.
Supposedly.
Presumably.
Yeah.
Joe, I feel like you had a hard time believing arts. There was something about the doll vomiting whiskey all over the place. What's going on?
That was just me being dumb, I think, because I was just like, "What is he vomiting? Like, where did this come from?" And I was just like, "Oh, a scene earlier we saw the whiskey bottle.
Yeah.
That's what he.
Yeah, we didn't see him
it.
drink it.
Yeah,
we saw it
mysteriously empty." But in the moment, I was just like, why is he he just has the power of vomit? What is happening?
That's been in every
power of vomit.
In every Chucky movie. He's got the power of vomit.
Just comes out of nowhere.
Part of the lore.
He's a doll and he can vomit.
But so what drives me nuts then is that then, all the cops come and the kid is still covering for Chucky.
What do you mean covering? The kid's not going to say a doll did it.
Well, no, so the cops said, hey, someone broke into the school last night. The only thing missing is your doll.
Yeah. Who's sitting at the chair.
Who you have now seated at this table while your dad is dead downstairs. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry, I'd never done anything like that.
I kind of feel like that was brilliant on his part.
But, say, fucking take this doll from me.
Something's wrong.
It's creeping me out.
I don't know, man. I think him being like, I broke into the school to get my doll. I'm a fucking weirdo. But my dad's like a giant junk piece of shit that killed himself somehow with a bunch of whiskey.
But even he said, Dad was cool before Mom died.
Mm-hmm.
Which is true of a lot of dads.
Well, Mom's not going to be back alive anytime soon, so
no,
it's not like Dad's going to get cool again.
This is why women live longer. Dad was cool, a lot cooler before Mom died.
To make sure that dads don't become piles of shit.
Well, it's already there. Anyway,
but yeah, I had a
know.
thought of like this makes sense for like a 1988 movie where it'd be like hard to prove that this doll is fucking alive and nuts. But like in 2021, like wouldn't you just be like, all right, I'm just gonna like set up my phone here and just like catch the doll being fucking weird to me and then show that to people, be like, hey, this doll's fucking alive.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. There's no batteries.
Also, it's a doll.
It
acts like a doll. 90% of the time, you could take this thing's head off if you wanted to. Get some hedge strippers out. Just take that head off.
You just put it just bury it.
Sure. I was wondering what you were going to say. Put it in a blender? Microwave?
I was going to say like a safe,
oven?
But like,
I
don't know. Maybe he doesn't have access to a safe.
Oh, shit. If you just locked Chucky in a safe?
Yeah.
In the vault?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like, obviously he would try to fight back.
But he's got a knife in his front pocket.
Yeah, he's obviously going to try to fight back, but if you get some authorities and
you're
going to
get some cuts for sure.
The problem
watch me. I'm going to live stream this. I'm going to put this doll in a safe.
Yeah.
If something
Jake
happens.
becomes a streamer for sure.
The problem, and also where the comedy and just the ridiculousness of Chucky all intersects in a Venn diagram, is the fact that he's a fucking doll,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody's actually afraid of a doll until they're being
Lex is kind of afraid
until
of it
they're
now.
being murdered actively by that doll. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no part of me that's ever seen a Chucky movie and thought, it's gonna actually, it would kill me.
Right.
I'll fuck a Chucky up.
Yeah, and that is some of the
Yeah, I'll
fun
punt a
of
Chucky.
at least the movies that I've seen. The earlier Chucky movies is just like, we're gonna set this doll on fire, we're gonna blow it up, we're gonna try to shoot it, and it's like, yeah, it just keeps coming back. That's just kind of the silliness of it. But
Yeah.
like, if you're treating it somewhat seriously, like this series is like, but like, wouldn't you just like lock it up or something? Or like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Good point.
if you're not
Although they did try to lock it up. The
Well-
teacher tried to lock it up,
mhm.
and it got out.
got out. When he got locked into the cabinet, I was like, is there a safety mechanism on the inside of the cabinet? that you could open up?
probably.
That there wouldn't be in a safe.
Yeah.
True. Certainly not just a latch to
Mhm.
lift up like
Yeah.
a school cabinet.
But maybe there is a fucking safety latch inside of a safe. That would make a lot of sense.
If it's
in
a person
case.
size safe.
Yeah, I guess if it's large enough to hold a Chucky doll, maybe it's large enough to hold a toddler.
like
You would
yeah.
just want it in a tiny
If
safe.
a child can crawl into a safe, you'd
Mhm.
want somehow for that to be able to be open from the inside.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, fuck.
Okay.
We can't defeat Chucky.
So you go on live stream, you get a Rubbermaid tub, you fill it with cement.
Well, I mean, honestly, yeah. You buy a safe or you like build a wooden box. You get Chucky in the box, you shut it, and then you put the box in somewhere, and then you encase it in concrete,
Mm-hmm.
and then your problem is solved.
Yeah.
He's not getting out of that.
No.
Not with his
Not
hands.
for a long time.
Not with his rubber doll hands.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a butcher knife in there for sure.
Well,
He'll chip
you could chip
He'll
away.
chip away out for a couple decades.
I was gonna say, if you can't die, you could spoon your way out of a lot of things.
That's why it has to be
It's
a
true.
small enough hole to where you know how like Kill Bill when she's under in the like coffin under the dirt, but she's got like knuckle deep, and so she can like do her fingertip punches.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's got to have less room than that
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
to move.
Yeah, you cover them in concrete.
I'm still not
Yeah.
afraid of the doll, but I'm understanding that it may be a little bit harder to contain him.
Sure.
At least it eternally, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah, and you don't want to kill him, right? Because then his consciousness just jumps into something
Yeah, no,
else.
you want to keep him in the doll because
you
he'll
wanna
go to a
trap
different
him.
doll.
That's a good point. Okay.
Can you trap them in a less dangerous doll?
Like a doll in a wheelchair.
Like a doll with no moving like arms or legs.
Yeah, no, it's just like a
I like that. You know, My Little Pony. It's just the head swivels.
you trap them in a Funko Pop.
like a bobblehead.
Just a giant head, but no articulating movements.
Yeah. He'll figure it out.
And then you can make fun of him for having a big head.
We've got ideas.
Although I feel like, okay, in this, which I think is different than the OG movies, when we had like one or two times where he's like not just pretending to be a doll, he's like an animated like CGI object that can
Mhm.
move more than just doll Chucky could
True,
move.
Yeah. There's a little bit of
So-
magic to that.
Yeah, maybe there's some magic there.
Mm-hmm.
That Funko Pop Chucky could still murder some people.
Yeah.
And so the only other thing is, I mean, obviously, so his dad dies, whatever, and then Jake moves into Junior's house
Yeah,
with Junior's with cousin Junior's house with his family. And nothing much happens there besides like the mom asks Jake like, what did he mean by like she's got a secret?
Yeah,
Which I don't think
Chucky knows.
we'll never fucking know about that because that's a season 1 thing for sure, right? Like,
Yeah, she's probably dead, right?
yeah, she's probably dead by the end of it. But or just like it doesn't matter. She's probably just She's probably just cheating on her
Oh, she's for
husband.
sure cheating.
Yeah, she's definitely cheating on her husband.
She was talking to someone on the phone in Jake's room during the dinner, and was like, "I need to see you."
Yeah. But we won't come across that. But the only other thing of note is that there was a quick like 1965 flashback
Mm-hmm.
to presumably when Charles Ray Lee was like a child.
Charles Lee Ray.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ray Lee Charles.
When a human child Chucky
Yeah.
was an actual child. So
Yep, sitting in the lap of mom.
kind of fun because in the Chucky movies we don't get a lot of like human Chucky past. So
yeah,
maybe that is the thing that this show does, which is interesting.
Conversely, I saw that and I was like, man, do I not care about Chucky's childhood.
Well, you don't want to see a kid like kill a dog and a raccoon.
No,
and a cat.
I like it's like the type of thing that I like when you watch like a true crime thing or like some sort of scam thing on like a lot of streaming services. It's like, we're going to talk about this crime, but first let's find out what happened to this person and like how they got to this place. And it's like, I don't care. Just let me see the fucked up shit they did.
Well, they also they killed a bunch of snails, Joe.
Yeah, but yeah, when it said Hackensack 1965, I was like, oh no.
That's hilarious. Do you guys listen to like the true crime and stuff?
Yeah, not really.
Not these days. I think I was into it for a while, and I'll probably be into it again later on. But like at my current iteration of my life, I don't true crime a lot.
I don't either. Although I'm thinking I need to watch some watch some things like that this spooky month. Watch some monster things or something.
Yeah.
Isn't there like what's the new one coming out? The Wisconsin guy, Gein.
Oh, Ed Gein?
Ed Gein,
Is
I
it
think, is the
Wisconsin guy?
new monster. Isn't he from Wisconsin?
I think so.
It's the one who,
I forget.
who like.
All we got here is
Isn't
Jacob
he-
Wetterling, and we don't even know where he is.
Oh no, we know now.
Oh, we do? Found him?
Yeah, well, yeah.
When did we find
Are
him?
you serious? We were under a rock. That dude's in jail like forever.
The guy that took him?
Yeah, they totally interviewed him. Really? You didn't hear about all this? This was like a couple years ago.
Was it during a fucking pandemic and I was busy doing other stuff?
Probably.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll be honest, I was probably playing Animal Crossing.
That's fair. It's fair. You're busy.
I'll look it up.
Gein was in Plainfield, but the Milwaukee one I'm thinking of is Dahmer.
Dahmer is the big Wisconsin one. Wait, but Plainfield is Wisconsin?
Plainfield, Wisconsin.
Yeah, okay. They're all from Wisconsin.
It's always
the
Wisconsin.
All the big killers.
all the really gross.
The grossest people.
God, I have a lot of Wisconsin family. I hope none of them listen to this. Michelle listens to like a British lady's true crime, and she apparently, I found out like not that long ago, she's still been listening to it this whole time. It's been going on for years.
Red-handed.
We
I
went
used to
and saw
listen to
them.
Red-handed.
We went and saw them. They did a live tour, and they did a whole.
Oh shit! I would have went to that.
It was really fun.
They're funny.
They are funny,
Yeah.
but they do a good job.
I haven't
But
listened.
it's disgusting. That
I
shit's
haven't-
disgusting.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that in years.
Can you imagine? They've been doing that podcast for forever. That you cannot run out of sick, murdering, pedophilic, just horrible things. This podcast, we could do this instead of TV, just about murdering rapists.
Every week.
That's what this could be.
But that'd be a lot more work for us. We'd have to do research.
Oh my God, we have to work so hard.
And we'll never stop murdering it. They'll never stop murdering people.
We just analyze the first and last case.
Yeah, we think there's a lot of TV shows. There's a lot of murderers.
Yeah, a lot of people get dead.
Hey, you guys have predictions?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. What do you? I got 4. Number 1, I think Chucky quote dies twice.
Twice.
In the finale?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they think
like
they
it.
I think they think they've killed him at least twice.
I see. There were air quotes for the listeners.
Yeah, dies, quote unquote dies.
Okay. But he really dies the second time, as far as we know. Wink, wink.
if not the third or fourth time,
All right.
they think they kill him. But they at least think they kill him twice.
At least. Is that what you wrote?
Yeah,
At least.
I wrote 2 times.
Okay, so if he dies 3 times,
I'm telling you what I'm saying is Chucky dies at
Just for
least
later,
twice.
I want to know what you wrote.
I'm
That's
telling
all.
what I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
is Chucky dies at least twice
Okay.
in the perception of the
Fine.
people that are killing him. Number 2, Devin is dead or gone.
Sad.
I don't think Devin.
Just because he's black.
Sure. I don't know.
Racist. Does the die first?
Chucky is racist. Number 1.
Probably.
I think Chucky's an ally.
Oh wait, no, not
He's
wait.
a white kid
Oh, wait,
from the
shit.
60s.
No, no, no,
He's
no.
racist, dude.
No, I know.
He's just
Hey,
brought up that way. He
no,
doesn't know any better.
I'm sorry. I meant Junior's dead or gone.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Junior's definitely dead or gone. Devin's the main character. Wait. Devin is
Devin
a kid.
not the main.
Devin
no,
Evans.
Devin is the kid who reads
He's
true
the pod
crime
guy.
/ hack and slash pod.
Yeah, he's got all the lore, right?
Wait,
he's
did I
got to
mean-
stick around.
We
Did I
need
mean
that
Devin?
guy.
No, I meant Devin.
Oh, you do think he's
Okay.
in
Yeah,
that?
no,
Okay.
Devin.
Oh, that's too bad. But sure.
I got my people confused there for a second.
Okay.
Devin is dead or gone.
Okay.
Number 3, Jake kills a person, like a human person.
Oh.
I think Jake is.
He's in
I don't
on
know.
it.
I don't know if he's in with Chucky fully at whatever, but I still think he kills a human person in this one. And then number 4, we didn't really talk about it, but Jennifer Tilly is in this show.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not actually look at the scroll through
Yeah.
the cast
I
list.
saw her in the Wikipedia.
yeah, she's in this show at some point.
Oh,
But the last
fun.
time I remember Jennifer Tilly, she's a fucking doll.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Oh, yeah. She's
so-
got to be a voice of.
So I'm saying Jennifer Tilly is a human in this.
Oh, okay.
She's in it and she's a human.
So she made it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever.
What Charles is trying to do.
I hope she's a cat.
I didn't say she was. I don't know who she. I said the person of Jennifer Tilly is an actor in this thing. So
Oh, so she okay. She could be just a different
She could be a
character,
different
not
person.
Yeah.
Bride of.
she could not.
but
That
not just the
voice-
voice is what you're saying. Yeah.
That voice is pretty unmistakable.
But we're gonna see the human Jennifer Tilly in this show.
Cool. Playing herself.
Fucking
That'd
probably.
be wild.
That'd be awesome.
Okay. I have that. Okay, so I think, like, based on your predictions, it sounds like you're going with like this is 3 seasons, right?
Yeah.
By the end of season 3, it's like we're trying to deal with the Chucky problem still. Yeah.
It's called Chucky. The TV show is called Chucky. What do you
What-
mean?
We just
As
moved
opposed to
Yeah, what other problem are we
Okay.
dealing with?
my
Freddy?
prediction, and not a prediction, but my thought for this show is that by the end of season 1, we're trying to deal with the Chucky problem.
Uh-huh.
But then when it comes back for season 2, it's sort of like, well, I guess Chucky is immortal, so we're just going to have to live with Chucky now. And then the show just kind of diverges from there, from the other Chucky movies.
Are there like other doll killers or something? Or
I
what?
just think it's just like, so my first prediction is everyone knows Chucky is alive. Like, we're just sort of over it. We know that
just
Chucky
the world
is
is
the
like
world knows that Chucky is a
Got
living
it.
doll.
okay.
wow.
Yeah. I
And
think
no
that's
one
where
and
we
no
are with
one's
season
locked
3.
him in a safe yet.
No, and we're just like, this is a guy we're
I
dealing
mean,
with.
Trump
Yeah,
is
yeah.
president, right? We've just
Yeah.
kind of.
Exactly. This is just we have living dolls now. Chucky is one of them.
We're just riding it out till it's over.
And the second one goes along with that. I think Jake and Chucky are just like legitimate friends.
Yeah,
They're
That's
they're
cute.
buddies now. Yeah.
I agree with
cute.
that, and that's why Jake kills a person.
Yeah. My third one is Chucky's in love. That kind of ties into
Sure.
like a Jennifer Tilly thing.
with the human Jennifer.
Possibly with a human Jennifer
I
Tilly.
mean, she's come back
Um,
for him.
And then my last one is that Chucky eats something. Because we saw him spit something out.
Mm.
I think we see him consume something.
Nice. All right.
But yeah, my vision for the show is that by season 1, it's just sort of like, okay, we're done with like trying to replicate Chucky movies. Now it's like, what is the world like if we live in a world of living dolls?
Okay.
Interesting.
I hate it.
Living murderous dolls.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 1 is that Devin's the hack and slash. We've got a podcast episode that's currently about Charles Lee Ray,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a thing that's happening. My number 2 is that Jake is dead.
Mm.
I think by the end of this,
Wow.
at least, he's dead. My number 3 is that We get a Charles Lee Roth flashback where he's just standing over a body. Maybe it's the first kill. Charles Lee Roth or something. I'm picturing him just smiling with a butcher knife over, just
You're
bloody
saying, like,
over
the
a
actual
dead
like,
body.
human,
The
not
human
the
guy?
Chucky
Like
doll.
we saw in the first one, I think we
'Kay.
keep up the flashback.
Sure.
That's my one bookend here.
Cool.
Is a flashback, but he's actually like murdered someone. He's not just like laughing in his mom's lap like a fun little kid. And then my number 4 is that Chucky is Chuck. We're pretty close. Chucky is leaving Hackensack,
Oh.
moving on to murder a new place.
Chuck does New York.
Maybe he's getting shipped. That'd be fun.
Chucky's leaving town.
Chucky takes Manhattan.
I'm into it. Okay. Well, the last episode is called Final Destination.
Oh,
so
gonna be a roller coaster?
Everyone's going to get killed by logs falling off trucks.
Oh, that's another great series I should watch this month.
That's actually probably a good one that I could watch that this month. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so we're going to watch that last episode and we'll be back. And we're back. We're done with the final episode of Chucky. It's called Final Destination. Do you got to write up, Jimmy?
Yeah, here we go. Buckle up.
I'm buckled.
May 1st, 2024. Not a lot of viewers. Very little viewers. In fact, I think the viewership, I don't know what sci-fi generally does. Pretty bad.
It's weird that they would start the write up like that.
The most I'm seeing is like 0.2.
200,000?
200,000 for season 3 is the most. That's okay. Here we go. Jake wakes up in the spirit realm, meets his father Lucas, and forgives him. He also finds Charles's spirit, who takes him to the White House's movie theater, where all of his different soul fragments are watching scenes of Chucky's life. Jake notices that Good Chucky runs out and follows him to the Oval Office. Good Chucky says that Caroline is safe with a man named Wendell Wilkins. Jake explains that to be forgiven for Nadine's death, Good Chucky must sacrifice himself. The other soul fragments enter the room to convince Good Chucky not to go through with it. Jake realizes that all of them are distracting him long enough for Chucky Prime to possess his body. Yeah, he realizes it when they tell him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tiffany is rescued from her execution by one of the brainwashed prison guards who escorts her out. Nika tries to stop them, but is knocked down as Tiffany escapes in a getaway car. And in the White House, Price and his agents set up bombs while Devin brings Jake back from the spirit realm, unaware that Chucky is possessing his body. As Jake Chucky says that he knows where Caroline is being held, Chucky, Price kills Hicks and explodes the bombs. Grant locks Price in the Oval Office. Grant is who that person was, apparently.
Oh, so not Junior.
Not at all Junior. Some new kid named Grant. Junior's got to be dead. Grant locks Price in the Oval Office, where he burns alive. Jake Chucky kills Timmy on the elevator, where Chucky kills... get on the elevator, and then Timmy dies. Devin, Lexi, and Grant escape from the burning White House just as Charlotte and Henry reunite again with Grant. He sees Collins and Joseph's spirits who bid farewell. Chucky reunites with Devin and Lexi and leads them to Wendell's address. Wendell is a doll maker who also created the Good Guy dolls. He shows them the prototype Good Guy he created just as Caroline enters the room. And Chucky reveals to Devin and Lexi, and with Caroline's help, he transfers his soul back to the doll. Tiffany also arrives, and Chucky expresses that he wishes that they could be a real family again. Actually, that was Tiffany. Okay, God, who writes these things? Caroline transfers Tiffany's soul to Wendell's prototype Belle doll, and she drives away with them both, Chucky and Tiffany. Nico wheels herself to Wendell's house and discovers that Caroline also transferred Jake, Devin's, and Lexi's souls into marionette dolls just as Wendell approaches her from behind. That's what we know.
Okay, I got two things I need to we can get rid of right away.
Okay.
Number one, Tiffany Valentine, played by Jennifer Tilly in the original Chucky's when she first was there. She's Tiffany Valentine, a serial killer who was like Chucky's girlfriend. She then became a doll. And then in like Curse of Chucky, Tiffany Valentine, her spirit then became like inhabited the actress Jennifer Tilly's body in
Fantastic.
universe. And so then this is Jennifer Tilly being possessed by Tiffany Valentine, then becoming. So they're like calling her Tilly, but then some people are calling her like Tiffany. They're calling her Tiffany and Tilly, kind of back and forth.
Yeah.
And so in a way
Pretty
that's
confusing.
In a way that's correct. But then she goes back to the doll, leaving the human, like Jennifer Tilly, dead, I guess, or something like that, you know?
Who's to say? Might be fine.
Second thing, that Wendell guy,
Yeah.
I was staring at him going, why do I know this
He's
man?
been in so much.
You know what he's definitely been in, though? The Creep Lonely Island video with Nicki Minaj.
Fantastic.
So everyone go watch The Creep by Lonely Island, and you will see Wendell Williams.
All right. I mean, he's just got that creep like
He's
pencil
got
mustache.
yeah, dude.
Which is so classic.
Why is that a thing that people think? Like, I mean, this guy's making money off that fucking mustache, you know? But like, there's people that just are walking around.
John Waters is his name.
Yeah. He's in the like a creep.
Fantastic.
So those are my two things. So back to the show.
Back to the show. What else? What else you got? This gave like a definitely goofier.
Oh
than
my!
the start.
Goofier and like way worse, or maybe just more like animation and like special effects. It was bad.
Yeah.
Like the Chucky dolls were fine, but like they clearly were all like green screened in or like CGI, and they didn't look like they belonged really sometimes. Like when Jennifer Tilly kissed Chucky, his like lips went like behind her face, and she kissed like over him. Because
Sure.
like they clearly just like CGI'd him in or whatever, and then the who's it? Jake, Devin, and Lexi all got put into dolls, and those dolls looked like fucking trash.
Yeah.
They
didn't-
were only on
thrown
screen
in
for
the
a
last
minute.
minute.
There
for
was reason.
seconds.
There was a reason why they were only on screen for a tiny second.
Yeah.
Because they looked so bad.
It was weird.
Like, why did they look so much worse than the Chucky dolls?
Yeah, why? It was weird. Like for a while, like they didn't reveal it.
They didn't want to show it, dude.
In the first time, like you just saw it. You saw Wendell and Jennifer Tilly and Chucky looking for, like, from the doll's point of view, the marionette's point of view, and they didn't reveal it until the other gal came and found them.
Yeah.
I was like, this was the big reveal, huh? Weird.
Like 1.5 seconds.
It looks pretty bad. The other thing is, so Caroline, which we didn't talk about her at all in the first episode recap, that's Lexi's little sister, who clearly didn't like Lexi in the pilot.
Well,
And-
she didn't seem important in the first episode.
no, but she was sitting there with Lexi's family,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Blah, blah, Lexi, blah." And then when Chucky was like laying into her, they showed her giving a little smirk, like, I like this guy. Then apparently they bring her back as Chucky's little contingency plan, as he says. And she's all of a sudden she's doing magic and she's driving the car. It gave me like a Hocus Pocus vibe. You know the little girl from Hocus Pocus?
Oh no!
Have you seen that movie?
Well, yeah.
Those movies?
Yeah, I've seen Hocus Pocus like 20 years ago.
That's a
I don't remember.
a great movie.
I don't
Holds up.
I don't think I've seen Hocus Pocus, not like any of the.
Sure.
But
It's
I don't remember.
The like kid and his little sister that just like move into town.
Yeah.
Is the whole thing. The little I don't know. This Caroline girl gave me that girl vibe, Hocus Pocus vibes.
Okay.
Which is like silly. That is not a scary movie. It's not meant to be. It's a kid's Halloween movie, but that's the vibe that this gave. And even with the whole like Wendell Wilkins' house, which was a good, the third act of this at least, probably the last third, was this weird, goofy, like Disney looking, like haunted mansion. Like Eddie Murphy could join us at any minute with like kind of neon greens and reds. Like it was just weird. It did not fit the vibe of the rest of the show. And even like, so the first like half or more was like the dream world. What'd you guys think of that?
I didn't care. I didn't care about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I just like there's no stakes in a dream world. We're trying to like learn.
Depends on the
I mean, it's not. I mean, I guess
spooky movie.
It's Nightmare.
Freddy?
If it's Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah, I guess there's stakes in a dream world. But
they took that away immediately when Jake stabbed Charles with a Swiss Army knife and nothing happened, and he turned around and stabbed Jake back and nothing happened.
I mean,
yeah, they took away the.
You go to bed hungry. You might dream about snakes. Snakes.
You might eat a snake.
Remember, listeners, if you go
In
to
your
bed
dream.
hungry, you might dream about snakes.
Man,
Well, that's
People
it.
eat snakes.
I really winded up for that joke and
You did.
really fucked it up.
I feel like you really wound up for a brand new First and Last T-shirt.
Ooh, dream snakes.
When you go to bed hungry, you might dream about snakes.
Oh boy.
I'd wear it.
It's like a Jack Handy quote.
Wow.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, hey, we got Worm Tongue in the flesh for a long time there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
apparently he was maybe president. I don't know, man.
Brad Dourif.
This was definitely like a previously on that we missed of like where he started in the White House, in the Oval Office with Brad Dourif as president.
I got to be honest. I might take Chucky as president over that.
Couldn't be
Depends.
worse.
What's he promising?
Couldn't be much.
What's in it for me?
Wait, Chucky's got Medicare for all?
What would Chucky's platform be? Just like murder, but also
Good times.
Yeah, good times.
I don't know.
What if his platform is like murder, but also a 2% wealth tax? Murder is now legal, but also
Oh man.
free lunch for every kid in America
Oh boy.
because he just loves the children.
He does love the kids. And kids love him. Look at Caroline.
Mm-hmm.
She's smitten.
Yeah, she does. Like, she's into... What?
Where are their parents?
Oh,
Where
they're
are Lexi
dead.
and Caroline?
They've
Probably
gotta
dead,
be
right?
dead, right?
Mm. Where are all these kids' parents? Probably all dead. For sure, Jake's.
Yeah, they're in the nowhere zone
With
Yeah.
Charles.
with Charles. Yeah, in the blue, green, and orange
Spirit world.
spirit world.
Spirit realm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the spirit realm. We had a weird. What was this like crew that was in the Oval Office that was like? It seemed like there were two teams in the White House, like a team that were planting bombs, just being like, we just gotta blow this all up, and then a team of I don't know, like are these like cult of Chucky kind of like dudes that are like with there's some like supernatural. They were clearly in the know of some things. I don't know.
Yeah, there's some factions here.
And Grant set one of them, locked him in so that he burned alive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Gotta get burned alive sometimes.
Yeah, a couple people. I'm so mad when people started burning alive because I had that prediction down because I was just trying to think of ways to kill people because, like, we saw an electrocution and we're probably going to see some, like, stabbing because it's Chucky.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's a way that someone's going to die? And I had fire down, and then I erased it for something.
Fires are good.
I was between fire or drowning because that's, like, my big thing. I don't want to go that way.
You don't want to drown.
I don't want to, like, drown or suffocate.
You want to be burning while drowning.
I don't want you to be anywhere near my neck region.
Yeah.
Burn me alive, sure.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Okay, but as long as I'm not touching your neck at the
If
same
I could
time.
breathe, it's fine.
Well, eventually you'll stop.
Yeah, I'll stop, drop, and roll. I was a kid in the 90s. I know how it's done.
Okay, that's good for you. That's good for you.
That's good for you. I'm happy for you.
And so the end of the show is just like Chucky and Tiffany win and they leave in a car with their like child driver.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know where they were going?
The
They're just like
next franchise.
driving to the next movie.
The next movie.
There hasn't been one.
No, it was just 2024.
Yeah, there's been
Probably
nothing.
one in development.
Yeah, is there a new Chucky?
What's his Dan Mancino man? What's his name? Dan Marino?
Encino Man? Isn't?
Dan Marino Encino Man. The creator, and writer, and director of Chucky.
Dan Marino Encino Man.
That's intense. Yeah, they just went off into the sunset to murder somewhere else. Maybe take over another government.
Oh, wait, is this true? That can't be true. That's a
We got a
documentary.
spinoff.
I try to Google what like the next Chucky movie is gonna be.
Chucky documentary? I'd watch it.
Don Mancini.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah,
It's not Dan.
Don Mancini. Because he created this. I think he announced that there was one in the works.
Of course there is. There's money to be made, apparently.
Films. Let's see. I don't know. There's nothing I can't quite tell what's going on. I mean I love the Chucky movies. This was interesting. Our friend of the show, Jake, he fucking loved this show. Loved it so much. And I told him while we were recording, I said final episode was trash.
Yeah.
It's just like bad. It was. I just like think it was. I think the first episode had a lot of, like, had a lot going for it, but in the final episode, it was dream world stuff that I didn't really care about.
Mm-hmm.
Really bad animation. I love the fact that they're both in like dolls again, and maybe I didn't look this up, but maybe they were trying to do season 4 with like two dolls running around, and that was great.
Mm-hmm.
But he did say, it's all about the journey. So
Typical.
take that as what you will. But he did say, we missed a ton of brutal kills, a wrestling cameo, and a Chucky and just Chucky being Chucky. He said like this whole show is just like Chucky gaslighting people all the time, which is which is just Chucky movies. That's what Chucky does. And so if it's kind of all that sounds great. But we didn't really get that in this last episode. We got it a little bit in the first one. I kind of felt the spirit of Chucky in that first one. But like the whole like all of the different Chuckies lying around, that's probably where they did that like flashback to 1965 when we saw young Chucky in real life. They were building up to this whole thing where we got a bunch of generations of Chucky in this last episode. I did ask him who the wrestling cameo was, and he just wrote a girl.
So okay.
And I asked for a pick because if he sends me a pick, then I'll know who it is.
Yeah.
But I have yet to get an answer back. So
Okay.
if by the time
Chucky, we did discuss off pod that Chucky has done a lot of wrestling cameos, so it makes sense.
Yeah, there's some overlap.
That would have been a great prediction.
Joe, what do you which wrestler do you think would be in a 2021 to 24 Chucky show
Um,
on Sci-Fi / Hulu, basically? Or
That's a girl,
It's a girl.
according to Jake.
But, I mean, I immediately go to Becky Lynch.
I was
That'd be
thinking
the big
someone
name, right?
like lower and like blonde, like kind of like a Liv Morgan, but is there someone earlier than Liv Morgan?
Lower and blonde.
Like Mandy Rose.
Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like if it was someone bigger, I would have heard of it and been like, oh, they were in Chucky. I should go see that. But if it completely flew under the radar, then maybe someone not as big as Becky Lynch.
You gotta ask some
One of
AI who's
because Becky Lynch is one of the greatest women wrestlers of all time, and it's not just me saying it.
Is Liv Morgan.
It was Liv Morgan.
Liv
Okay.
Morgan.
the internet told you.
Yeah.
Nice.
She guest starred as herself
Okay.
in season 2, episode 4, titled "Death on Denial."
Where Chucky went to the arena to go watch.
Well, and in all fairness, Liv Morgan's probably the size of a Chucky doll
Yeah.
because she's very small, Jimmy.
She's about 2 feet tall.
Maybe times 2, but like, yeah.
And like, I don't mean this in a.
she's probably like 5'4".
I don't mean this in a mean way, but she's kind of got a Chucky face, and then she's got like light eyes and like kind of a crazy smile.
She's got real big eyes and like a crazy face.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
right, like she can turn it on.
And like light colored irises, like blue
Yeah.
eyes, like.
And she used to date
Pale blue
and she
eyes.
used to date Enzo Amore, so she makes bad choices.
Okay, so Don Mancini, just circle back,
Dirty Dom Mancini.
wrote Child's Play, an episode of Tales from the Crypt.
What?
Jesus Christ, what's happening?
Child's
Dream of snakes.
Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky. He just wrote
There's not that many left.
all of the Chucky things. Also,
Yeah,
like
he's the
a
Chucky
bunch of
guy.
shorts. Something called When Chucky Became Mary.
Okay.
A Child's Play story, Chucky's Revenge. Are these video games? What is this? Curse of Chucky, and then he wrote a couple episodes of Hannibal, which is fun. Cult of Chucky, and then some episodes of Channel Zero, which
Oh,
could be a good
we've done
spook.
we've done a season of Channel Zero.
Yeah, oh that's right. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's an anthology, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to see if that was the one we did. And then Child's Play. He did do the screenplay for the remake in 2019.
That makes sense.
Just all of
He's
Just
the
all of
Chucky
them.
guy.
He's just the Chucky
He's
guy.
the Chucky guy.
This Chucky guy over here.
And apparently a video just called Charles in 2021.
He just made a Charles video.
I'm not seeing much. Oh, maybe he's just attached to it because someone else did it, and it's probably like characters made by blah blah blah, created by. And this was the last thing he did. That's Chucky.
And he died.
He might be dead.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Anything else before we get into predictions?
It's when I first heard about the show, I thought it was a Peacock show.
Yeah.
Now knowing that it's a sci-fi show makes a lot of sense. After seeing it, feels very like a Hot Topic.
Is Sci-Fi Channel the Hot Topic of TV?
Kind of.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Woof.
Yeah, again, just like a lot of style and like edginess, but from like a teen perspective.
Teen that never learned how to draw, but likes to doodle.
It's ridiculous. All right.
All
How
right.
do we do?
Okay, well, I went first, so I'll go again. I said Chucky, quote unquote, dies at least 2 times. He was dead for 90% of the episode, and then he came back as Jake, and then put himself into a doll.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he died once on accident.
Yeah, that's true.
So no.
He's doing great.
Number 2, I said Devin is dead or gone. He's there. He's not dead, and now he's a doll.
Now he's the doll. He's chilling.
Devin being eternally tortured as a doll is, I think, what Devin deserves. Number 3.
Devin is great.
Number 3, I think Jake kills a person. Here's the deal. I understand that Chucky as Jake killed Timmy. I wanted Jake on his own to kill a person.
Yeah, that wasn't Jake.
And that would have been fine if he would have killed it for Chucky or against Chucky, whatever. But he didn't kill anybody.
Sure.
As him. So that didn't happen. And then my second one, my fourth one, sorry. Jennifer Tilly is a human. And she was for a while. And she was actually Jennifer Tilly, too.
Well,
she was Tiffany Valentine in Jennifer Tilly's body.
yeah.
But Jennifer Tilly was acting as a human, and that's what I wanted to see. So I'm taking that point.
Sure. That gets confusing because she was playing herself.
Yeah. But my only thought was my
In the
only
show.
my only wish was that we just saw a human Jennifer Tilly walking around, and we did. So 1 point.
Unfortunately, that is how I understood it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is what I said.
Mm-hmm.
I have that everyone knows that Chucky is alive. And what I meant by that was like everyone knows that like this Chucky doll is a living doll.
Yeah.
I guess that depends on whether we think that like Chucky actually became president.
I mean, it seemed like at the end there, he was giving like a press conference from the Oval Office as it was burning down. If we didn't know before that moment, we certainly do now.
So we think that Chucky the doll was elected president.
Man, I don't know. I think Chucky the man was elected because of just the very beginning. I feel like we saw that guy, the worm tongue guy, whose name I keep forgetting, in the Oval Office.
Right.
But then once he put himself back in the doll, or Wendell put him back in or whatever, then he was behind the Oval Office.
Yeah. Josh, do you think the world at large knows that Chucky is alive, like a living doll?
That's real.
And
he made like a presidential speech behind a burning Oval Office.
that's what I was saying.
So
I think they made it seem like he was broadcasting that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes. I
I
don't
think so too.
I hate that.
That's
Just
yeah.
FYI. But yes.
It's
I agree.
yeah, beyond my wildest comprehension that I thought that maybe people would just deal with this as a living thing. Not only it's a living thing, but they elected president. My next one is that Jake and Chucky are legit friends, and they are not. They're still working opposite sides. Jake does not like what Chucky's doing.
Anti-Chucky.
Chucky is in love. Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
He proposed even.
He proposed. And then
hitched.
and then Chucky eats something, and no, there wasn't really time for food. So just the 2 points.
Just
two.
Just 2. For
Just
Chucky.
the 2 points.
Nice.
Joe can get him every time.
Yeah.
Is that the Will Smith or the Stevie Wonder, the OG?
He got him last week. Just the 2.
He got 2
points.
last week?
Except for the week before, then he got 0.
All right, I had that we were going to have a podcast, a Devon podcast about Charles Lee Ray. Did not see that. I'm sure it happened at some point. Probably like season 1. Then I had Jake is dead. And he was in the spirit realm for a period of time. Got stabbed in it.
Okay.
Spirit point for the spirit realm.
Wait, what do you want? Say that again.
Said Jake is dead.
He's not. I mean, he was dead, right? That was the whole point. I don't want to give you a full. I'm arguing
Was
to give
he
you a full
dead
point.
for like 10 minutes?
I think they
and
said
that's-
7.
Well, okay, 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead.
Dead.
He's dead.
Jake was dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1 point. Then I had Charles flashback over body, and that happened several times while they were in their little the fragments. That part was weird. Did not understand what was happening out of context. We saw all these little versions of Chucky in a little movie theater watching just cuts from other movies of Chucky's and Charles's murdering people. So yeah, that happened. And then Chucky leaves Hackensack, which I'm bummed about because he was already out of Hackensack. He's leaving, I guess, Virginia? I don't know. He's leaving D.C. in the car.
Oh yeah, at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's leaving with they're escaping. They're escaping Washington D.C.
Yeah.
in a car.
Yep. I should have been. Apparently, I should have been even more vague than Chucky leaves Hackensack.
Yeah.
But I'll take 2 then.
All right. Not bad. Not a bad showing, boys.
Spook month.
Spook month.
Spook month. Point month.
Well, here's the deal with Spook month. We gotta take a break next week because it's first and lasties.
Hey.
So we're gonna do first and lasties next week, and then I'm assuming we're just gonna do 2 more weeks of Spooky month, no matter what month those both fall in,
Yeah.
because you gotta have a full 4.
It'll be October for us.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
Probably.
It'll still be October for us, right? So we're gonna do first and lasties next week, and then 2 more weeks of Spooky month. Listeners, if you want to send us show suggestions, then for not next week but the week after and the week after that, please send us some spook shows at FNL Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Instagram. Who do you think won this season? Probably me. No, I don't know.
Oh no, we did this great.
What?
There's 5 Wednesdays in October, so
Yeah.
it will still be October.
Oh, so we're fully into it?
Yeah,
All right. Go us.
nailed it.
Way to plan it, boys.
Did it? It really helps when the first is a Wednesday.
Yeah, that did help. That did help a lot. So, all right. Well, that's going to do us. That's going to do it for us and Chucky this week. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Going for gasps.